きげんよう、金魚人形と申します。どうぞよろしくお願いします。Hi, hello, how are we? Is no, it's not. Okay, let's fix the audio real quick. The game audio. Okay, there it is. Joho's, rar, hi. Also fruit, hi. Also, before we get really into it, let's get Mix It Up going, please. And thank you. Okay, how are we? You know, I started earlier than I thought I was gonna start. Despite, well, okay, I'm late for my initial scheduled time, but I am earlier than the time I thought I was going to start after being late. So I'm still happy about this. Anyways, we're just going into a little bit of MSQ. I probably should have done dungeons because I wanted to talk. Fuck. It's okay. We're just gonna keep going. There wasn't too much that was very important compared to like what we just experienced the last time I played ff14. Cause yeah, instrumental project was basically mentioned last stream. And if you're an Evangelion fan, you understand what that means. And if you're not, basically, like, spoiler alert for Final Fantasy XIV, last time we were here, the Emperor of the Garlenian Empire basically just decided, hey, everyone should just become soup together. Let's all become one race. Let's basically commit eugenics. And everyone else was just like, nah. No thank you. Yeah, like one big soup. But it's not like, you know, chicken noodle soup where, you know, you get a lot of different things. No, this is like tomato soup where you get one ingredient, tomatoes. Gene soup, yeah, one gene soup. But yeah, 5 scions incapacitated. Isn't that kind of crazy? Wild. I rushed back here so quickly, you guys. You don't understand. Not gonna lie, I wish I was tomato soup. To be soup. To be soup is an experience. It would be an experience. To be in liquid form, if you will. You know, if you think about it, we all initially were potentially a liquid. If you think about it, we were all potentially a liquid at some point. I say potentially because I don't know what sperm qualifies for. No, that's wrong. We were eggs. We were solids? Solids. We were not sperm. We were eggs. Sorry. Sorry to all the women out there who had to give birth to all of us. Yeah, we were all eggs at one point, so we were not liquid. Were we liquid? Are cells liquid? Potentially we were an embryo, which is kind of liquid, like slime. Yeah. You know, we will never have that question answered in this immediate time, but that's okay. What we can answer is this guy in the Rising Stones. Speaking of Horty Boulder. I really need to clean out my space, you guys. I totally forgot. Highlight, like, cleanup is due, like, next week, and I keep forgetting about it. And I really need to sit down and just clean up and export my damn VODs. I've already, like, forgotten. I've already, like, low-key, a whole, I think, month and a half of VODs are kind of lost. I'm so sorry. By the way, I may or may not have lost a month and a half of VODs because I forgot to highlight them. I've been busy. And also, I kind of didn't think about it for some reason. Boo, how dare you procrastinate. Yeah, so if there's like a month gap in like my VODs, I'm so sorry. Because I am uploading them. I'm actually uploading them to a channel that will only consist of VODs. Because I realize throwing everything onto my current YouTube channel would make everything kind of disorganized and in a disarray. And chronologically, it'd be kind of weird. And also it really wouldn't give like a cohesive vibe, so I wanted to do a cohesive vibe, which is me doing mixes now. I do that. Anyways, let's talk to Horty Boulder. Anyways, how are we? Also, I forgot to say hi, Fruit. You were the first one in chat, and I didn't even say hi. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. What? Multi-channel creator? That's a must. A must of what? I know. How horrid. Fruit. That's what I'm responding to this time around. Sorry, there's a lot of you guys. There's also a lot going on in real life. I don't think, if it hasn't become very apparent since I came back from like my hiatus, I can't call it a break because it wasn't a break, it was a hiatus. I am very busy, very frazzled, very much trying to be here in the moment for you guys. But having multiple channels, it clumps. I don't think it gets clumped in the way that, like, what's the word? What do you mean by that? I actually would like you, what do you mean by multiple channels? Because in theory, multiple channels would prevent clumping, wouldn't it? Man, I forgot to buy allergy meds. Anyways, meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. Fire. There's fire. That's what's happening at the border of Alamigo. Fire and war. Didn't we already fight earlier too? Yeah, we did that. We did that last week. We did a dungeon. And we died a lot. Okay, that's not ominous at all, guys. Surely not. Surely nothing's gonna happen. Exactly, you have more channels that dedicated VODs, clips, and edited videos so that you can reach more viewership, but it also helps not to get disorganized in your own channel. Zhao, hi. Horty Boulder's solo expression suggests she has no news to share, which means this may not be good news. Yours is a welcome face indeed in these troubled times, though if you've come to inquire about our stricken brothers and sisters, I am afraid I am not to report. Well, that's unfortunate. Lieutenant and the others continue their tireless search of answers, and I too have done all my power to assist them. Alas. Yeah, they're still in a coma. The Scions, still in a coma. Including the most recent Alize. My apologies for the intrusion. I was told Master Alphanon had been brought here and wished to see if his condition had improved. Whomst this mysterious voice? Oh, right, this dude. The newest twunk in Alphanon's harem, basically. I have heard about the part you played in driving back the Empire's forces. Thank you. That you were able to stop them, if only for a short while, gives me hope. Hi, Maxima. Right. Him. The newest addition to Alphanon's little harem. Man keeps... that boy keeps collecting men. I'm not even joking. That little twink keeps collecting men like there is no tomorrow. Like, he's really good at it. Like, for some reason, Alphanon is immensely good at collecting men in every expansion. A couple, like, in one expansion at some point, too. Because we have, at least, like, from the Dragoon in Heaven's Ward, Blue Dragoon, who's no longer very blue, or a Dragoon, to be honest. We have, who has the other guy? Fuck, I can't remember his name. We have Maxima right here. Another twunk. And then there's one more in Storm's Blood that just doesn't come to mind right now for some reason. His face flashed in my eyes, but his name doesn't, which means I probably gave him a nickname and totally forgot. But game is game. He got game. Well, I don't know how he does it. You know, twink energy just be like that. You give bottom energy and people just flock to you. Aaron Ball, maybe. I don't even remember shit. It'll come back to me. When word reached me that Alphanon had returned, it only seemed right that I visit him. Poor lad. It pains me to see him thus, but I take solace in the knowledge that he is safe and well cared for. See, that's giving twunk top energy, guys. It really is. I'm like, how are you gonna worry about this man that you only know for a day? Oh, I remember the guy who he found after he went off to the Empire, the Garlenian Empire, the Black Wolf, that dude. He picked up that fucking like bear as well. Him. Now I remember. Oh, Gaius, yeah. So we have in total so far 3 different men of varying types, by the way. None of them are alike. We have Blue Dragoon, who's no longer a Blue Dragoon, all the way back in Heaven's Ward. We got this one right here who just walked past Maxima, who's just like very much like you can bring this home to your mother type vibes. And then we got the Black Wolf Gaius all the way back in the Garlenian Empire, who's the one who's basically like, that's the top you like can never bring back to your mother. That's the top who can maybe kill you if you spend a night out with him. Like, where is he collecting all these men? I need answers. Also, like, this is very accurate. A lot of this is, unfortunately, so why he's a gay son and not anything else, though. Anyways. At this point, we gotta call him a Pokemon trader is so funny to me. It's like, yeah, gotta catch them all. I'm like, oh, I went the wrong way. Anyways. Where's our mission? Oh, I'm going backwards. Hi, Maxima. All the way here in North Silvertail. Ah, there you are. I was beginning you would think you would not come. It's only been like a couple of seconds at most. Damn, you really know he's gay when he like has no patience. Oh my god, it's only been like a couple of seconds since we last talked. Get a grip. Oh my god. Sounds like you've been through the mill. You should have called me. Sid, I wish you could come help me. Like, it would be nice to have some support. But no, I'm just doing everything on my lonesome. I'm not doing everything on my lonesome. But, oh my gosh, work was surprisingly busy today. It's a bit work, honestly. It's not even work. It's the actions I took at work that got me in the situation that I was in. So, I don't drink a lot of coffee unless, like, specific scenarios happen. Like, vacation, or I'm dead tired, or someone gives me a free coffee. Today, I got a free coffee. I overestimated my caffeine intake and had too much caffeine today and experienced the caffeine high to where... Well, essentially, I got anxiety. Yay. Yippee. And, like, that ended up being a detriment at where I work because I had to close out stuff. And I don't have access to everything at my work yet because I just started this job. And so things got delayed, and that meant I had to leave a little late. And everything else in my life basically just got delayed for the next 4 hours. Because I went and did my nails, and yeah, that took 4 hours, by the way. Just a heads up. It took 4 hours to do that. And you're like, Kinyo, why did it take you 4 hours? Like, that's really long. I'm like, well, for context, first she had to file down previous polish on my nails, basically previous material. Then she had to cut the nails. Then she had to trim them, basically clean them up. And then she could finally start putting color. And then she put a color. She put, what else did she put on? She put like a powder. She put designs on. And then she did another chrome. And then finally she could put a top coat and let me leave. That took 4 hours. And you're like, why would you sit through 4 hours of that? Because on average, I sit through 6 hours of doing my own nails. So I was totally okay with letting this woman do this for 4 hours because it meant I got better looking nails in a shorter duration of time. And was it an amount of finances? Yes. Do I regret it? No. I appreciate them. I'm still looking at them, actually. I like them a lot. But when you go to work stoned, me with my caffeine high, no, it's actually really not the mood. Me with my caffeine high at work is like, it's like a slow climb because it's, what's the word? It's a slow climb that like feels like existential terror sometimes. Like at some point, the existential awareness hits, and then I realize, oh, I've had too much caffeine because I'm far too aware of everything right now. But I'm actually aware of nothing because I can't focus on anything. So caffeine highs do not make me work efficiently. That's why like 2 out of those 3 scenarios involve like, one involves leisure, one involves amplifying, and the other involves just happenstance. None of those things, oh, except for one decision or one of those options, none of those are made out of like enthusiasm. None of those decisions were made out of enthusiasm. Well, that's a lie. I really actually did like getting the coffee today. It was really good. It was a cold brew. I was really happy about that. But what I mean by that is like, I'm not going out of my way to get coffee that strong. Like at most, like, I'll drink like a plain cup. Because actually more recently I did have to start drinking coffee because of this job. And also because buying coffee was cheaper than buying matcha. I know, sad, unfortunate. So I did that. And then I have just been living off coffee since. Not too many cups, only like 1 in the morning, and then I drink tea for the rest of the day. So I'm good. Jaffa Podplex, I love how you explain things. Thank you. I particularly think I'm a little long-winded, but if you love it, I love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you? How are you enjoying the stream, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. But what did Sid say? Something about, I swear, every time you board my ship, you seem to be barreling headlong into danger. And every time you somehow contrive to emerge victorious. Which, of course, is an admirable skill. Thank you. She definitely does a roundabout way of explaining things, but that's part of her charm. Alexa, play Roundabout from JoJo Bizarre Adventure Ending 1. I don't know who the actual band is. You can sue me for that. Please don't sue me. I can't afford that. I just got my nails did. But no one is invincible, Kenya. Not even you. Wow. Big philosophical ideas today. So please take care of yourself out there. Thank you. I will. No, not a JoJo reference. What? Why? What do you mean, no? I pray you remain safe on the front lines, though ill-equipped to join the fray. I shall do all I can to assist from headquarters. My colleagues and I have been tasked with evacuating casualties by air. See that you aren't among them, eh? Did you know? Some people didn't know the to be continued meme. You know, like I don't know if anybody here, anyone out in the audience, chat, if you've seen an episode of JoJo, but particularly season 1. There is at the end of every episode, the episode ends with a to be continued, and there's a specific like cut, like not cut. Stop? Flash frame that ends the episode basically. Like it pauses basically at the last like frame of an episode, and then there's the screen goes black and white and to be continued starts, and then the song Roundabout starts playing. There was a Twitter post saying like that's where the meme comes from, and I just felt so old in that moment. Because so old and far too aware, I think. Far too chronically online. Because that JoJo meme has been around basically, I think, as long as JoJo has been airing. I'm a later JoJo watcher. I started watching the pandemic, but I am aware that JoJo started airing back in 2013. So I was seeing that meme on Tumblr. I was on Tumblr in 2013. Please give context to that. Please think about that for a moment. I was on Tumblr in 2013, and JoJo memes were honestly well and thriving. They were a dime a dozen on my Tumblr page. And then in the last like 2 months, someone says that's where that meme's from, and I'm just like, it's like, what is this like weird resurgence of discovery on Twitter? Like, you can really, there's some, I don't know if it's age. Some of it's totally age, because there's folks who are 25 right now who were born in the 2000s. So it's definitely an age thing, but it is also a aspect of where were you online? Where have you been online? Because certain things you can learn just through being in certain spaces. The JoJo meme was very apparent in Tumblr. Because yes, Jaffa, you were in Tumblr in 2012. That's... So you've seen it all. You've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, the Doctor Who, Sherlock, Supernatural. You've seen it. You've been there. You've done that. My condolences and thank you for your service. And Joe, that's the first time you've ever heard of what? The roundabout meme? Or what I just explained? The origin? Can we pause for a moment? Can we, like, pause a moment? Like, I have to sit down and process this for a moment. Super Hulak, don't remind me. I did remind you. Johos, no, you can't just tell me that I'm the one who introduces you to Roundabout. You can't do that to me. Like, that is... I need an emotional damage soundbite right now. Where do we're gonna do this in real time, you guys. I wish I was joking, but we have to do this in real time right now. I'm adding a sound alert. I'm adding a sound alert right now. This is what you've done to me, Johos. I knew of it, but I never knew the first meme. I don't even know how many points to give this thing. I guess like 400. 400 for now. Where are my emotes? Where are my emotes? Something that gave me emotional damage recently was someone referring to 2000 C kids at 2020 court. Gross. Let me get out. Let me just get out of here. Let me get out of here. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Ugh. Where are my emotes? Where are my emotes? I'm still reeling, you guys. Joes, I'm reeling. Like, you don't understand. I'm like, you know that Mr. Krabs meme where like he's like sitting there and like he's kind of just looking everywhere because like everything's just moving around him so fast. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I already felt like physically I was moving around a lot because I was physically moving around a lot. I was super busy earlier, but I'm just like I am reeling from emotional damage. Oh my god! Wow, it is absolutely wild that you have done. You were able to do this. That you were. I don't. Why? How is this the first time you've heard about Roundabout? How is this the first time? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I need to know. I need to understand.
Emotional damage.
That's how I feel right now. That right there. You did that. Be proud. Be proud and please, like, just, let's just find it. Let's just watch it together for a moment. I guess not watch it, but just like, let's just, I just don't know what to do about this. I'm like, wait, how do I, yeah, I know. I mean, I hope, don't feel bad. Just feel fortunate. I'm just a loser when I'm thinking, you're not a loser. You're winning. This is an extreme emotional response that I was not expecting to get today. You should please be proud of yourself because this is not what I thought I was going to see today. Oh yeah, I have to play around. Wait, where do I proceed with this? Should I just pull up the YouTube clip? The build is getting too high now. Don't be nervous, like sincerely. I didn't mean to like scare you. It's just I just find it so you like really have impacted me today. That I'm like I've gone from like pure shock to just like, oh wait, I get to introduce this. I get to do this for you. Like I'm popping your to be continued cherry. It's the kind of thing where everyone knows of it, but probably doesn't know the name. Lol, now I'm just milking this. Okay, we're gonna watch this now. Because Johos has never seen the roundabout meme. The origin to the roundabout meme. He knows about JoJo, but not this. I'm so glad I get to do this.
どうした執事なぜ邸内の明かりを消している少女とうとう掴んだぞディオ君の悪魔のような陰謀の証拠を
You've never seen this? That's it. You've never seen this? Like you didn't know what this was? Please say you knew a little. Please tell me you lied. You can't just leave me on read here. I want to know. Yeah, I saw that before. But wait, did you not know this was JoJo then? No. Okay, the next thing you need to do. This doesn't need to be like immediate, by the way. But at some point in your lifetime, it doesn't need to be now. It could be a year from now, 2 years from now. please take some time to watch JoJo Bizarre Adventures. It doesn't. You could start from wherever part you like to. By the way, I agree to part skipping. I subscribe to that thought process because at some point you can always circle back and watch the first parts again. You can start wherever you want because JoJo's is a finite type of series where it's not continuous. It's not just focusing on one person. You can just watch one part and just get a whole new story. It's like a series of novels. That's why they're called parts. Anyways, thank you so much for letting me do that for you. I'm so glad we got to experience this all together. And I'm so glad that Joe-host, you got to experience that for the first time. I feel privileged. I feel honored. I also I'm still feeling shocked. Wait, why was it dark? Because I minimized the screen. And I only have this. I have windows of a display on. So if I minimize a screen of something that you guys were watching, and I happen to be sharing that on the window, then it's gonna turn black. But it's fine now. Oh, that my allergies are killing me. I should have bought more allergy meds. Did Dio find the Switch? The Switch to what? Is he a Switch? I think so, yeah. Am I ready? What am I ready for? Accompany the resistance fighter to Alliance headquarters? Yeah, I'm ready, sure. Are we fighting? Oh, I'm back. Oh, I see. Okay, we're gonna speak with Raban now. Java lol. Hey, it's like canonically like determined, like for real, that the man has had sex with anything and everyone. Solo time? Oh, should I be a red mage for this one? I'm gonna try to be a red mage. Last time I did white mage and then I kind of fucked up. You're here, good. I summoned you to discuss strategy, but first I would appraise you of the Garlenians' movements. Upon speaking with Raban, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay, movie time, guys. Get ready, get ready. It recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay, duly noted. Level sync. Why did you specify anything? What hasn't he been with? He's like Pan, so he could be interested in men and women and anything in between. Also, I bet you he's absolutely fucked something inorganic. Dio is the type of man who would try the giant Venus flytrap if the giant Venus flytrap looked pretty enough. He is the wood. Oh, looked curvy enough, essentially. Oh no, that's so bad. Oh my god. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. God damn it. He's just... I don't know why I was so deadpan for it. I was kind of... I was deadpan for that. I'm kind of tired of Zenos' ass, you guys. He's trying to create this rivalry, which really isn't gonna happen. Like, I'm just not that into you, my dude. Jaffa, all I know about JoJo is from a 3-hour car ride where my friends tried to explain the entire plot to me. Did he succeed in trying? Do I still have the strength to fight? So long as you leave the Ashen to me, you need only say the word, because I am selfless. My brain blinked halfway through. Oh, well, wait. Did he try explaining it to you for the entire 3 hours? The entire 3 hours is long. Wow, that's a big compliment, by the way. Oh. Basically, yeah. Oh, that's far too long. From what I know is, Dio is afraid of the dark, and Jojo knows his secret. This is true. You do know that now. Spoiler. How do I explain Jojo? Century-long family feud goes space time traveling. Yeah. I hope that was enough for you. That doesn't help at all. Yeah, it did. It's like Star Wars, but with like more space-time traveling. Star Wars is also just a family feud when you think about it. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo, is there Yoda? There is somebody who is entirely green, so yes. Yoda's in here. Yoda's in JoJo. Hi, Xenos. Except, are you actually Xenos? Because we did see you die. I'm tired of this man. If it doesn't become much more apparent, I am so tired of this man. Xenos, my husband? No! You guys need to stop! He's not your husband! Divorce his ass! Samurai time? In the coming battle, you must fight as Hien. Oh my god, I'm fighting as Hien. It is samurai time. Wow, this is when they really tried advertising this class, huh? They really wanted to make sure it succeeds. Do I initiate? Shit, I initiate. Oh god. Okay. Huh? Wait, do I have to come up to him? Oh yeah, you basically have to come up. Oh god, how do I do this? Oh, I have to be really close. Holy shit. The one button is a combo. It really is. It works so well. Oh. Guys, can I be real? This class is boring so far. There's nothing exciting for me. Maybe it's because I only get like 3 moves, but I don't know, man. It's a little boring. We mean your Q? Huh? Oh. It didn't let me press Q earlier! Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm gonna let myself get hurt. There it is. But there's a really cool slash anim. It wasn't letting me earlier! Damn! Oh, I'm dead. He's gonna get me! Oh, see? There it is. I told you. We're gonna do it again. Because I don't know what I'm doing. And this is kind of a boring role. El Samurai. Yeah, El Samurai. We've already watched this. Yes. Let's give this a try. I don't like being up close like this. This is kind of boring. I think I like being farther. I like having distance. Yeah, actually, I do like having distance. I like having distance as a character. That's why all the characters I play in games typically have some distance to them. And all the weapons I play also have some distance to them. I think it's because I don't like physical contact. Xenos wants you up close and personal. No, I want a 6 feet ordinance. Get out of my bubble. Get out of my personal space. Stop. This is my no-no circle. You know, that vibe. I want that vibe. Is it working? Am I doing it right? Dude, I've only done 15 out of 60. I just don't move. This is really boring. I know there's only so many moves so far, but this is really boring. Ooh. I should probably dodge him. I'm gonna die, you guys. Can you not? Can you not say that? Why does it sound like he's like enjoying this? I don't like that. Oh fuck, we didn't spread out enough. Fuck. I fucked up the mechanic. Oh god. Come on, give me the tea. Is he saying weak? He's like saying naive, basically. I got stuck. The cast is a dot, so you only need to do it every 30 seconds. Oh. Too bad you get your personal bubble slash. Ugh. Am I dead? No, not yet. What do I do, guys? What do I do? I can't move yet, no shit. I didn't make it in time? Man, that's so dumb. You let the ladies take it. Anime flashback power up? Well, we've already had to do this for a third time. So unfortunately, I am a quitter. So, we're gonna do easy. If I fail, look, we don't have a lot of time, guys. I have to end stream and like, I'm waking up early tomorrow too. We're gonna do easy. I am a quitter. And watch me fail the easy mode. Watch me fail it. Wouldn't that be horrible? You can't just leave, I just got here. No, I'm gonna keep going for a little longer. Trust. It's it's gonna be a shorter stream than usual. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. How much health is there, Snore? She almost at Shadowbringers. I know, I'm so close, right? I actually have no idea. I am completely uncertain. Oh, I'm so close. I hate that. Ow. Yeah, no 5-hour stream. Sorry. Maybe 5 hours next week? If the stars align. They will. I'll make them align. I'll make them. Oh, am I gonna... Brace yourself. Ooh. Oh, I could die! Bitch, I could die! What do you mean I'm gonna die before in the easy part? Bruh! I'll pray to the stars. Thanks. Oh god, we're dodging. We're dodging. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. I do need healing though.
Amai. Sokoda.
Ooh. Okay, and I'm stuck now. All right, we're stuck. We're stuck. We're stuck. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, there goes Lise. Now she's stuck. She's stuck. Come on, let me get there in time, please. Oh, shit. Okay, I made it in time. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Almost there. Oh, spreading out again. Spreading. Ooh, pain. Okay, 91 out of 100. Almost there. $95. 96. Yay, we did it. She comes, does she? The 99. Wow, rude. What are these guys? Chopped liver? Time for you to save the day. I know. What a slay. And we're gonna slay our enemies. After he finishes slaying our friends. Oh my god, shit. Wow, that was violent. Oh, that was nice. Good on Lise. That was clean. Diva slayed. Oh my god, I already did. Fire Blossom, butt whipping. What about butt whipping? Are we whipping someone's butt? Is that what we're doing? We might be soon, shortly. I don't know yet. I could totally lose. What about... Well, you were butt whipping, but now... But now what? I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Time for the power of friendship. Bruh, our friends are dead. Yeah, kind of got knocked out. Farts right. Also, why are we consistently having, like... Why are we why are we manifesting farts? Like in... Is this my fault? Is this my fault for manifesting farts in my space because I have a fart emote? Like, I didn't mean to do that. Like, I wasn't trying to perpetuate, but... You're not the only person with that type of, like... you're not the only person in my chat who's showing up with the name fart in their name. Like, I'm just a little... astonished is kind of the word. Yes. But you like it, maybe. I think that is also my answer, maybe. I just think the sounds funny. Not that I must differ. I think this sounds funny, guys. Oh my god. No. Why are we perpetuating this? Do not gaslight, girl. Keep boss me into this. That wasn't how you say it. Fuck. Sure, whatever you say. Please stop. Whoa. Yeah, what? What you think? Can we stop? Can we? Let me fight this guy. Let's fight this blonde boy. What do you mean, I don't care. Can you guys stop? I'm in the middle of butt whipping. Do not you can't do that while I'm like busy doing something. You're not allowed. I deserve to have a fair trial. Fair trial. Oh god, I don't remember my controls. What were my controls? Zeno staring at you in disgust. We were talking about this that long, were we? Was it that long? I thought we had a cutscene. What a cutscene. Oh god, there's mechanics coming up. I should probably lock in. I should probably actually lock in. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. It's always the VTubers with the orange eyes. I have golden eyes, but they're orangish. They look orange in the lighting. It's just the lighting. Hey, look at that. We have an ad starting. Wait, I should snooze that. Ah, fuck. Hey, there's I just noticed it. Fuck. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Wait, is this good? No, it is good. Okay, let me do that. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I'm panicking. Hi. I'm panicking. Oh, I'm gonna lose this mechanic. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I'm dead, aren't I? I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah, there it is. Yay. Panic in the Kingyo is a wild statement, by the way. Holy shit, this is a long instance. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I thought it was just the cutscenes that were long. My husband stays winning. Stop. I need you to stop. Oh no, you have to redo Heian. Yeah, I kind of remembered that. I have to redo the most boring part. How unfortunate. Okay, let's do this. Just skip the cutscene.
Hello, motherfucker.
Jaffa, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How quickly can I do this, do you think? I don't care, my dude. Warrior of Light left headquarters. God, this is gonna take a second. I know it is. Also, this audio is really loud. I'm gonna die. Maybe. I might have missed the mechanic. It's okay. I really wasn't paying attention. That's how you know I don't like this part. I'm not even paying attention. But did I die? No. I survived. I haven't died yet. I could die this time around. Her mind is stuck on something. It is not. Can you guys stop? I'm not here for it right now. Oh shit, I'm too far. Man, I don't like samurai. You have to be too close to the enemy. Why the fuck do we gotta be this close, man? Whatever happened to a 6 feet ordinance? Lol, last one. I'm gonna hold you to that. How much time? Okay, we're almost halfway there, you guys. We're almost halfway there till I make my grand appearance. Fruit, you need to stop. You need to stop. Dynamic entry is crazy. Do not use my goat guy, Maito guy's catchphrase for that. Besides, isn't it more of an expulsion anyways? Expulsion? It's exiting, not entering. Who pooted? That ain't none of one's business. We don't need to ask. Let's not continue this conversation. Okay, Lise is trapped now. We gotta go save her, guys. Can I? Could I? I have no idea. Joe farted. Okay, I made it. Okay. Alright, we're at 80% now. I've done all these mechanics. Huh? No, I didn't. The fact that you say that makes me suspicious of you. It makes me very suspicious. Oh, spreading again. We're spreading, guys. I can't even say what I want to say because I have restraint. Well, that's good. I'm glad you do. That's great. I'm happy for you. Okay, we did it. Yay. Because I did the mechanics right. It went faster too. I have to do the mechanics right. Oh, God. This is truly another... Honestly, I probably could do them if I really locked in, but I'm so not locked in at all, you guys. I am the complete opposite of locked in. I am I'm unlocked out. Remember to kill all the swords. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. Oh, it wasn't Joe's, it was Jaffa's. My bad. And names are blurring together. My bad. Can I skip this? I'm gonna skip it. Let's just go into it, guys. I'm just... Thanks for the credit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I fixed it, didn't I? I fixed it. I saw a J. I'm so sorry. Java, you're very new here, and I appreciate your presence. I'm just getting used to you, okay? I'm getting used to you. All right, let's get started. Let's just go into it. you stop saying that? I'm sincere about that, by the way. Okay, let's lock in. Please, let's do it. I might not look at chat for a moment. I'm sorry. I have to lock in. I don't want to do this for the fourth. I've done this 4 times now. Ow. Ah, shit. This is... Oh. Wait, I dodged that last time? I didn't even realize. Holy shit. No, I didn't need to work here. Okay, let's work on this. Well, I predicted that kind of decently. Okay, where's the last one? Okay. Oh shit. Ah. Okay, I did it. I think I did it. I didn't die, so it means I did it. No one died, so that means I did technically something right. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh fuck, it's bullet hell. Fuck. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, white man. Can you stop? No means no. No means no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck. That was wrong. Nearly there. Yeah, right there. Almost there. Is that gonna count? Yay, it counted. Yay. Guys, that was too much. I was not mentally ready for this. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but not that. Oh my god. Are my nails okay? My nails are okay. Okay, but like if they can't take keyboard pressing, if they could not take me keyboard smashing like this, then I wasted that much money for nothing. I won't say the exact amount because you guys are gonna look at me just like, why did you spend that amount? Which means it was an amount, but you don't get to know. Thought Zen was so hard to nail breaks, but it didn't. I didn't. Can we guess? Sure, throw a number out there. I will not confirm nor deny. Higher and lower? Yeah, I mean, you can throw a high number and a low number out, and I can tell you if you're in between it. Like the range, I can give you the range. Okay, what's the second number, Johos? 80? Zhao says 230 to 350. Okay, okay. So Joho says 80 to 60. Zhao is a bit higher with 250, 330. We have any other contenders? Any contenders? Any contenders? Any contenders? Anyone else want to throw out a number? 300. Jaffa says 300. I hear 300. 300. 300. I hear 300. Even? I'm not saying three. I'm waiting for Jaffa to put another number now. I'm still waiting on another number. Also, where are we? It's really pretty. This is the nicest thing I've seen in a while in the game. Yeah, you're guessing. I'm asking if the guess is 300 even. I will not give you an exact number. You get to guess. You can give me a range, and I can tell you if you're within the range or not. Ah, shit, we have an ad starting soon. Yeah, I asked you if the guess is 300 even. It was not 300. It was not that amount. I will say, before the ad break begins, currently, the person who's closest is Zhao. If someone wants to throw in another number, they can see if they were closer. No. Oh, sorry, Joe, I just realized you were the one talking about the 300 even. But dang, $3. $3, yeah? I mean, considering, yeah, that's the right amount of signs, I think. 200 to 250, Zhao is still closest. Zhao's still closest. 297, no. Zhao's still the closest, though. Anyways, who are you? Who is this man that came out of nowhere and put me and my friends in a coma? So I'm gonna end that segment. Zhao guessed the right range. You have the closest range. I will not confirm or deny if that is the range, but you're the closest. I would write my keyboard if they broke the nail. I know nail costs Lamau. Also, I wouldn't fight my keyboard. I'd fight the manicurist. I'd be fighting the manicurist. I'm like, bitch, I told you. Also, she says she works with natural nails, so I'm like, bitch, false advertising. I work in marketing. What are you doing? That's the closest way to closing your business. Everyone gets hands. I don't care. Yeah, these hands will be rated E for everybody if they break. The nails break. Anyways, we're in the middle of an ad break right now, but we're still in the middle of cutscene. I tried skipping for as long as I could. Unfortunately, for those of you who are not subscribed, you must have to watch the ads. Also, who is this man, and why does he look like he belongs in Grand Blue Fantasy? Like, I was not expecting this type of ff14 design in this game. Everyone else's designs haven't been like this. I don't know. There's something about it that's very Grand Blue Fantasy-esque. It's like the... It's just giving that. This man is your new best friend. It's Doctor Strange. The thing is, these both could be correct. That's the craziest part. I mean, I think you're both being very truthful. Speaking of Marvel characters, I heard the Thunderbolts movie was apparently pretty good. People actually enjoyed it, genuinely. Like, the energy was given. I haven't watched it yet, as you could obviously tell. I just... You know, in spite of having a... I wouldn't even say... I have, like, a medium tier... upper medium level of knowledge in the iceberg. Because I know the characters, and I've seen all the movies up until, like... I think every movie... I watched every single movie, like... for straight, like, from beginning to end of MCU until basically Avengers. So, like, I basically only watched from 2000... I only watched, like, phase 1 and 2 or something. Of MCU. But... I didn't really follow it that much afterwards. I lost my train of thought. I didn't know how to continue. Sorry. Anyways, what happened?
Kimi wa 援軍としてリセ殿らが戦う前線にいち早く赴き、帝国軍を率いるゼノスとやり合った。そこまでは覚えているか？
No, I don't remember.
君は戦いの最中に苦しみだし、ゼノスは君に刃を振り下ろそうとした。
Oh my god, I almost died. I was in danger for once.
間一髪のところで救援が間に合ったようだな。奴はゼノスに手痛い一撃を加えると、君を担ぎ上げ、イシュガルドの軍勢のところまで運んできたのだ。ここでその救い手を紹介したいところだが、君を送り届けるやすぐさまいずこかへと去ってしまった。実にエステニアンらしいと思うだろう。君との戦いで疲弊したゼノスは後方へと退いたようだ。そしてゼノスという中核を失ったことで帝国軍の攻勢も弱まり、国境地帯は再び膠着状態に陥った。朗報はまだある。エオルゼア同盟と東方連合の検討を受けて、帝国支配下の各属州で反帝国活動が再燃し始めたのだ。さらにサンクレット殿の絡め手が実を結んだようだな。皇位継承権を持つ皇族の一部が不穏な動きを見せているらしい。
Unrest within the Imperial Court?
今や帝国の基盤は揺れに揺れている。バリス
What
やゼノ
drama
ス
is
が
having
退
over
いたのも
there?
無理からぬことだろう。勝ち目のない戦に巧妙が見えてきたということさ。
You know, when you think about it, Aimer could have been totally one of another Alphanon's, like, Twunks, if it wasn't for the fact that he got added to my harem instead. Except why my harem, like, either... like, why is he the only wholesome one? Why is it my harem is one dead discount Riku, one dead white man, and then this one? Like... Explain? By the dead white boy, I do mean Xenos, by the way, so it's actually very unwilling to have that harem as well. It's a very unwilling addition, because I didn't make that choice. I didn't want that. That's what I mean by the synonym unwilling. Adjective, unwilling. Imagine being reduced to this one. Worse than the pathetic meme. What are the scions? Is everyone okay? Oh, I should have done the lesbian response. Fuck. Actually, Alize's too young for me. No, I'm glad I asked about everybody else. Alize's like the same age as Alphanon, which is like still like way too young for me. Aim rate can contribute religious trauma to the harem. True.
しかし一方でこれ以上の無理を強いることはできないとも考えている。国境地帯での防衛戦は我々に任せて、これを機に君にはゆっくり休んでほしい。
Yeah, but like at least he's pretty. I think he could make religious trauma like actually nice. Like he could make religious trauma sound pleasant. He's very demure, very mindful.
それでもまだあなたは一人ではない。あなたが帰
Like
る
look
べ
at that
き家
Cupid's
で待ってい
bow.
る。
That's a nice guy. Lamau, I'm fascinated by how your mind works.
さて、私は前線に戻らねばならない。この戦が終わったら必ずま
Is
た
it because I just keep cranking out like horrible memes? They're all like horrible like gay memes too. They're not even good memes. Well, this is the most unexpected surprise. I thought you confined the bed. No, I didn't die. I lived, bitch. Oh, hi, Discount Riku's dad. Oh my god, it's the father-in-law. Guys, it's our former father-in-law. When I heard you collapse on the field of battle, I confess I feared the worst. But with you standing here before me, I now see the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Reports of my death are greatly exaggerated, yes. I didn't think an elf could look Italian. He doesn't look that Italian, though. I don't know. I don't really know what Italians look like. I don't know a lot of Italian. Actually, that's a lie. I knew one half Italian girl. So it's like half Italian, half white. Which, like, you would think, like, Kingo, that's just white on white. But it's like, no, there's, like, a difference, though. You know? It's white, which is a combination of Caucasians, and Italian, which is it's a country in Italy with its own nationality and actual people with culture. That's the part to emphasize, with culture. Mario, trust me, it's Italian. Okay, I'll trust you. I don't know enough of pure blood Italians. The only Italians I saw were in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5. Also, there's like one Asian in there when you think about it. There's one Asian in the main cast. If you know who I'm talking about in Part 5, then, yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny how one of the main casts is Asian, and everyone else is Italian. Like, he's the D and I hire. Anyways, let's leave. Let's return to the Rising Stones, which means paying money again. Woo! Yippee! It's fake money, it's fine. Gotta keep eating, no Jesus can stop the season in the sun. 僕を逃げないでくれ。いつ少しこのままでいたいのさ。We love economy, yippee! Is what I would never say, personally. That's just my opinion. I lived, bitch. I lived. Tataru, please don't cry. I forgot Tataru's the best part of my harem. Granted, it's like very platonic, but like she is the best part of my harem. I don't care if I'm self-shipping right now. Like, I self-insert shipping, I don't care. I'm making it happen. I'm manifesting a friendship. We love platonic harem members. Yes.
戦いに勝っても負けてもいけない。冒険者さんが倒れた時、フードの男からそう聞いたと。漠然としていて意味はわかりませんが、その人はこうも言ったんですよね。
You're my friend now. We are having soft tacos. Ooh, soft tacos are so good. What do you like putting in your soft taco?
それってもし
What
か
meat,
して
guys? Particularly, I'm totally okay with fish tacos. This is not like a euphemism, by the way. I'm totally okay with fish tacos. I'm totally okay with shrimp tacos. And I love always having like some type of pork.
今現在、帝国との戦線は膠着してるんですよね。でも、向こうにはまだ一番の敵がゼノスになったアシエンがいるです。勝つにはきっと皆さんの力がいるです。サンクレットさんやヤシトラさんやウリエンジェさん、アルフィノさんとアリゼーさんの力もみんな。そうじゃないと絶対にもう戦場に行っちゃダメです。これは受付からの絶対命令なのです。
Guys, we made Tataru cry.
だからみんなを連れ戻してそしたらきっと負けたりなんてしないのです。
can we like, oh god, I feel horrible. Wow, I'm really bad about people crying in front of me.
そのためにはクリスタルタワーの周囲にあるという何かの装置を探す必要があるんですよね。
Doubtful playing over Tataru's tears. I know, I was like, oh, this is so awkward. This is so awkward. I didn't expect this kind of angst, you guys. I was just here to vibe today. I should have known better for FF. I don't know, man. I'm expecting a car to crash through. Crash. Oh, I read crash, so you're fine, Johos.
聖恋なく財団やシドさんにも協力を求めるのです。石の家のみんなと力を合わせてその装置を必ず見つけてみせます。だからみんなを信じて待っていてほしいのです。
I'm sorry, but like at some point, the music gets really repetitive in the series for me. I know some people are like, but you gotta listen to the soundtrack in its whole, but I'm like, sometimes certain parts and things just get repetitive and I have to play some other music in the background. Like, and if you get to listen to it, great, because I have a new mix out and you should listen to it. Please. Thank you. Please. Please. I'm begging. Please, please. 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 No pushing or anything, but please. Anyways, back at the Garleanian Empire, apparently there's drama. Keeping up with the Kardashians. We are so back, guys, with the royal family tea.
なぜ戦場から去った？
皇太子が異形の存在に操られているというまことしやかな噂が立ったものでな。皇位を狙う皇族どもが不穏な動きを見せ始めたのだ。
I 10,000% agree. There's some tracks that get overused when you play long enough. Yeah, a lot of the audio gets recycled in this game. And not all of it's like catchy audio, if I'm gonna be honest with
か
you.
の英雄を始末できなかったようだが。
Ooh, the side eye.
想定外の介入があっただけのこと。次の機会があれば逃しはしない。ところで、君の祖父がどこにも見当たらぬが。
I like how he's like, where's... Wait, Grant's... Oh, right, I forgot his Grant's high.
アシエンの行動など、貴様の方がまだ理解できよ
う。なるほど。彼はあれでいて職務に忠実な男だ。動いたということは、この状況に利用価値を見出したのだろう。
人を利用されるだけの駒と思っていると足元を救われるぞ。この戦局を動かすのは私の人の意志だ。人が人の明日のために武器を取り、私は私の大義のために何としてでも勝ちに行く。
W outro song. W outro song.
朗報でございます。ようやく準備が整いました。ご命令さえあればすぐにでも製造を再開できます。
Oh wow, they make him look super tech with the lower rim, upper rimless glasses, I see. Although from that shot, it looks really nice. So they did a good job, actually. They did a very good job with it. Can't be smart without the white coat either. What was that? Sincerely, what was that? That's the end! Oh my god, that's the end! That was the end? Wait, that's the end of the story. What? Welcome to the shower. This is where I thought it was gonna end. What the? Huh? Yeah. Well, Hien looks like that. That's not what I thought Hien like would look like when he's not his non-game model. Does not look like what I thought it was going to look like, which is distinctly much more white. Let's go back a little bit. Wait. On the next episode of Final Fantasy 14, find out next time on ff14. You guys are crazy. Ah, shoot. So, can I predict the thing? Because I think what everyone thinks is an Ashian in Zeno's body may not actually be the case. I think the writing on the wall is trying to tell me to read it, and I'm reading that the actual Emperor is the one who's taken over by an Ashian. Zenos is fine. He's his normal, usual obsessive self with our ass. He's way too into us. But the Emperor, that guy is evil for more than just evil. He's not like Gendo Ikari trying to bring his wife back. He's actually trying to bring the world as one for something much more foul than we think. You're 1000% right. I have no idea. Thank you. Also, Zhao, thanks for telling me whether or not I'm right or not. Yotsu's heart, hot. Yotsu's heart probably also is what Zhao is thinking too. Like, look at these people. Look at him. He's such a twink. You can barely tell. You can't actually see it on this side of the screen, but you can kind of see in the overlay, the shadow, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I'm not a drawing person. I'm a trying to be music person. I'm a music person. I like the strings of this song, by the way. We're on a whole different tangent. I like the strings in this a lot, actually. I will say, as much as there was a lot of reused audio, overall Stormblood actually has my favorite soundtrack so far. Alpha Non, more like Alpha Bot Kek. That was not a good joke. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, lesbians. Oh, whatever. I didn't get the reference. I'm sorry. I didn't get the reference. We're in different chronologically online spaces, Zhao. Oh my gosh, I realized this is 2 Lalafels crying in this game. In the same expansion. How unprecedented. Oh, by the way, how's Lillian? Lillian is... I don't know why... I thought she was home, but I don't know if she... Oh, you got far. I only have been on for an hour and 40. What are you talking about? I just got home. Oh, welcome home. Hi. Speaking of the devil. Welcome home, by the way. I thought you were... Not gonna lie. I thought you, like... Your door was dark. But Nari kept coming in and out like someone was in there. So I thought like, oh, maybe she's asleep. I thought you just knocked the fuck out. Door. Did I say that? Is that how I said door earlier? My bad. My B. Yes. I'm dying but good. What a mood. Kind of interesting how certain chords just make sense. I guess that's just music though. Music is good in that sense. Things have patterns to them. Maybe that's why I like music so much. Patterns just really show up a lot more for me in there. I don't know. What was my favorite part? Fave's story part and Fave. I can't answer Fave fight. I don't remember any of them. They all just happened in the blur. And all I remember are mechanics on mechanics on mechanics. And I'm like, oh shit. Can I talk about the two that made me react the most rather than favorite? I guess those are favorites then, because they're most impactful. Zeno's boss fight and Yotsuyu boss fight. Yeah, Anthem time. Yay, nationalism. Woo! Yay, revolution. Yay. It's not it's a little bit of nationalism. This is a really nationalist song. Stand and salute. No, thank you. This is not my country. Yeah, Yotsuyu boss fight. Story-wise, I think I actually liked it the most. Maybe it's because it's so recent, but it's most impactful. Most impactful was certainly Yotsuyu's story towards the end. The Zenos fight was really fun, but more in the sense of your reaction and the moments that came from the Zenos fight were just really funny. So that's not really me having a favorite fight. That's just me really enjoying the memory I made from that. And then my favorite place is Asm Step. There, extra, you're welcome. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and those who do not identify with either binary. Binaries? Binary is two. So should I say binary as a singular word? I would say binaries as a singular word, yeah. We've digressed a lot. But yeah. Those were my 3 favorites. Binary is 1 despite representing 2, then binaries. This was really repetitive. This got a bit repetitive for me. I'm glad this is going to be the last time in this expansion I'm going to listen to it because the expansion is over. This audio played maybe a little bit too much for me. Like, it didn't get too... There's certain parts I think I dislike about this song. I'm just trying to think about where exactly. There's a certain chord sequence I didn't really like so much. It's coming up soon. There. It repeats far too much in this game. I didn't, and I started disliking that sequence of chords. I stopped disliking that particular section. Everything else was fine. They just replayed that particular part in a spiral over and over again, so I actually really don't like this song anymore. I like other parts about it. I don't know which instrument pisses me off. It might be the brass. The brass might piss me off, because the brass is the one carrying the chorus, isn't it? Na 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 na. It's the brass. And I don't like these chords either. It's ironic because everything I'm singing along to is the chords I dislike the most, but that's because it's repetitive. I've heard it far too much now. From sea to shiny sea. From sea to shining sea. I just don't like these chords. They're notes. I say chords because, like, I don't know. I should be saying notes, but I just... the same thing, I guess. It just got really repetitive. And, like, if this is the whole song, it gets repetitive through the whole song, too. It's not just, like... No wonder, like, you hear this over and over and over and over again. Like in a long cutscene. I don't like it. Let's fast forward a little. Unless the song ends. I don't like skipping songs where I can. I either listen to the first 5 seconds of a song, then skip, or I skip to a certain part, listen to the little bit of the chorus, then skip, or I listen to a song in its entirety. Or I don't like skipping songs halfway through. I'm either like very little or all of it. Because also the nice thing about songs is they do end, and there's always like an ending sequence that will lead you to an end of a song, even if that end is sometimes a little abrupt. Like everything has an ending in a song, and the nice thing about that, like listening to that, is like it gives me a sense of transition. Skipping a song would not give me a sense of transition. You would just be skipping. But God, this is a really long song, and wow, do I really not care for this song because of how repetitive it is. Did they like produce this in a way that it was just gonna go in a loop? Because I don't hear anything new. Or did they have, or how does FF record its audio? Is it just always live band, or do they like do stuff? I guess it depends on what audio they're using. A lot of the stuff we've been hearing so far has been predominantly live instrumentation. So I kind of presume they would use like an actual like orchestra to record, but also I've seen people cut corners and do amazing things without a full orchestra. So this, I don't know, FF has the budget to do either or, to be honest. And they seem like the type who could explore either or. I don't know if the credits had a music section. I wasn't looking. I haven't been paying attention, to be honest. I'm just listening to the audio the most right now. We had pictures at first, and then they went into the credits, and then, I don't know, a lot happened in between that. Let's just... Oh, the scroll speed won't change a thing. But... Oh, I can hide this. I mean, images are cool and all. We're getting to the end at least. We're definitely getting to the end now that I'm looking at this. I like how each expansion has its own musical identity. Very true, I would say. I agree. I just... The thing... Heaven's Ward was very... I think each expansion's music has fairly aligned well within each other. Particularly by their largest locations. Which, like, makes sense. Because, like, it would make sense that the place that has the biggest part in the expansion would have the most music attributed to it. It'd be weird if it wasn't. But hey, look at that. Weird. Looks like he's from Grand Blue Fantasy, dude. Sorry, you can't see most of him in the shot. My bad. I was expecting him to show up like that. Yeah, it definitely matches the vibe of the location. Yeah, yeah. Even if the music isn't sometimes always good, like in terms of like a listening sense, like some songs are repetitive and get boring. Some songs are very addicting and like pleasant to listen to. And that's just the box of chocolates that you get with the FF14 soundtrack, in my opinion and impression so far. They've done a great job capturing every location through audio. So shout out to the sound team. Shout out to the sound team. They're definitely not using the same audio 30 times over like that one episode in One Piece. Granted, they do use a lot of repetitive sounds, but for the most part, I'd say 99% of the time, they're not too bad. I say that because I did just recently rant about my distaste for, I think it's one of the soundtracks for Doma. Like one of the audios that are attributed to Doma. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, ma'am. Like this one we're listening to right now. I got to ignore it for like the longest time because I got to talk about I got to be excited about other regions and expansions and their music. And then we came back to this, which I'm still listening to. We're still listening to chat because I hate skipping songs. Can I say, you know what I hate more than like people who skip songs in the middle? No. The people I hate more, the thing I hate more in terms of like skipping a song is like not just skipping it halfway through, but also letting somebody with you listen to it, they like it, and then you skip. And you hear their like reaction of just like, oh no, just like it was like, if it's like an oh no sort of moment, then maybe like that person liked the song. Maybe you shouldn't have skipped it. Why'd you skip it? Let the other person listen to the song they like, goddammit. Anyways, I don't like skipping songs unless it's like really like a mood killer. I don't like listening to songs unless I think it's actually like kind of killing the vibe or it's not curating the vibe I want. That's me. Don't tell me you like it or I'll deliberately skip it. We can't be in the car together. We can't. We can't. That's just how it is. I'm telling you right now, we can't share a car together. Amen. Why is it dark? Do I just skip now? Oh, it's still going. Oh, it's still going. Should we just... Do I just skip it? The audio's so bad. It really... Well, now it's smooth. It's a vibe killer. I just don't know when it's gonna end. Lamau, 1/2. I already did 1/2. You already committed. I did. I told myself I was gonna skip, and I don't want to skip, even though I really dislike this song. I've already finished like how I listening into how I felt about it, so I'm just like, you know, it doesn't really matter. But also, this is cutting into stream time. I know, but funny how that's only 2 options. There's only 2 options. Yeah, there are. God, they really just proved us into a loop. This, at some point, this did stop being live instrumental, if there ever was, like, a certain amount. Because there's absolutely no way a live orchestration band played this whole thing, like, based off the credits. They decided, okay, we captured these amounts of sounds, we're gonna throw them in a loop, and then go from there. Because, wow, we've listened to the same set of notes for, like... It's been at least 10 minutes, you guys. I think it's been at least 10 minutes. Yeah. No, it's been 5. It's been 5 minutes. It's just long. It's long in my heart. In my brain. It feels long. It's also a really bad way to indicate time. Listening to credits like this, and God, do they have a lot of credits. More music be repetitive for the marching. TikTok brain? I don't think I have that bad of a TikTok brain. I can listen to songs that are over 5 minutes. I'm not that bad. I don't actually like watching TikToks though. Like, I haven't been on TikTok like outside of work and like weeks. Yeah, your mix is like 45 minutes. Oh, you mean the one I made? Yeah, it's long. I know. But that's not like a full one song. That's multiple songs combined. But the mix has different songs. I don't know if that counts. You do realize though that I think let's check the math. Let's check the math. Sorry, you guys are gonna have to. You know what? We can actually do. I can listen to my mix again. While the credits keep going. Wow. Loopholes. The first song is exactly 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Of the mix I made. I listened to that song. in completion multiple times. Sometimes, especially after I listen to a song for the first time, I'll like repeat parts I just really like and just listen to those again. I'll repeat it multiple times over. I really like listening to songs in like completion, especially if they're longer. There is this one, I don't know if it's a remix or a mix. I don't know what I would call it because no, it's a mix. It's a mix. But yeah, you were proven wrong, Jeffos. I city pop songs are so long. You don't understand. They come from a time of music when actually it's not even just city pop. It's like plain old just like songs from the 70s and 80s were like 5 to 6 minutes long. I listen to that like often. Very often actually. And for me I'm just like they just go by like that so fast. I don't know if you can hear that. My snapping isn't very strong. But I was snapping my fingers. Yeah. No TikTok brain for me. I kind of think I'm the opposite of a TikTok brain. Where... Well, that's a lie, because I will watch a lot of reels. I can watch a lot of reels in succession. But I still have the attention span to watch longer things, too. I just prefer not to watch them. Like shows. I'm really bad at watching shows. Isn't the 70s 50 years ago? That's so bleh. Isn't that kind of crazy to think about? That the 70s were 50 years ago. It's weird. It doesn't feel like that. I don't know. I know the 70s were 50 years ago, but something about it makes me... I think it's because I explore the genre so often that I'm like, the 70s weren't 50 years ago. The 70s were like more recent than that. But it's like, yeah, the 1970s were a while ago, guys. Acting like I don't listen to motherfucking Mozart. I think it's also because we have physical evidence that the 70s like had people, like real people that you could see in your daily life, like enjoy it. I think that's the reason why I don't think about the 70s being that so long ago, because like I see real people like in television who look my age be in it, you know? Whereas compared to like Mozart, like you think it's old because like, yeah, it's old, but also like you haven't seen anyone IRL like there's like no physical evidence, no physical visual evidence. Well, not visual. How do I explain this? Like, you know how in the 70s the television was already around? You know, the TV was up and running. So you could see people watch you could watch people on like stuff like Soul Train. They're music shows. Music shows were a thing. Music shows were a thing and people enjoyed things very visibly. So that's why something about the 70s doesn't feel that long ago. Whereas with Mozart, we don't have a music show. We don't have an Inkigayo for Mozart of all things, although Red Velvet has used a number of classical songs at this point in their repertoire and discography. But I think that's what I mean. Give me 2 years and I got you. You think you're gonna bring Mozart back on music shows? Do you think it would happen? Also, sorry, that sounded really harsh. I wasn't like, you know, like, I don't think you could do it. It was more just, that wasn't like what I meant. I'm like, you could probably do it if you really wanted to. Mark the date. Alright, I'll keep an eye out on Inkigayo 2 years from now. So, May 9th, 2027. Got it. Duly noted. You think I'll be here in 2 years from now? I hope so. Ah, thanks, Johos. I hope so too. I want to be here 2 years from now. I want to see what I can do in 2 years. Oh my god, Alienware? I can't believe we're almost at 2-year anniversary, guys. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, I've been so busy. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, actually. Stay tuned. I've made no plans, guys. I'm gonna be super transparent. I have made absolutely no plans for my 2-year anniversary yet. We're 2 months out still. 2 months and a handful of days. Thank you to all the Final Fantasy 14. Voice cast updated in 2023. Holy shit, that was recent. Okay. Matsuya Yosuke, Mr. Headshot is kind of funny. For our dear friend and colleague Michael Sherlock, is he dead? Why does it feel like he's dead? Okay, that was now, I think, like, almost 15 minutes. So, yeah. Oh shit, I hit my mic, my bad. Alright, Tatsuru, let's complete this. We've officially, wow, we've really finished Stormblood today. It's like kind of hitting all of a sudden. For some reason, it just wasn't clicking. Yeah. Wow, you finished Stormblood. That's... It's gonna be weird not listening to that annoying song anymore. I really hope it doesn't make a return. Anytime soon. But Tataru gave us a new outfit, you guys. New fit, new drags. But now it's not the time to fuss over your measurement. Okay. What did we get? Search for item. Wait. How do I... Scion Traveler attire coffer. A banded chest containing complete set of Scion Traveler attire. Required level 1. Okay. Thank you for the fit, Tataru. I'll treasure it forever. I'm never removing it from my inventory. Okay, we still have more cutscenes. Yo. They really said set time. Set plentiful amount of time. Oh, hi, sir. That's not creepy at all. Oh my gosh, so great.
我が唯一の友よ。
Is that Xenos? Again? What if they're all Ashians? Like, at the end of the day, they're all Ashians. Oh, he wasn't expecting that one bit.
だが今のお前が惹かれているのはどうやらこの地での闘争ではないらしい。良いだろう。大いに楽しめ。そして斧が牙と爪を一層研ぐがいい。その間に俺は Oh,
the texture! Yo, look at that texture! Holy shit! Graphics upgrade! Wow! He's willing to wait for us? Can he not? I hope his patience runs out. Why do you have to get a good soundtrack, though? For real, for real. Never. Oh, we're right outside the Rising Stones. Mordo. We're right outside Mordo. I realize. So are we gonna go exploring soon? Exploration of pretty things soon? Huh? In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. In fields of tranquil light, sow you seeds of darkness. And that's the beginning of Stormblood. Not Stormblood, Shadowbringers? I'm sorry. I'm still at the end of Stormblood. Are we starting Shadowbringer now? Like, this is official? I can finally change my thumbnail and everything? The thumbnail? I hope so. I have no idea. No one's giving me an answer. New X pack, yay! Woo! We did it, guys! We did it, fam! Oh my god. I don't I start this expansion with more questions than answers. I suppose we will gain more insight on those questions and those answers shortly. I don't know how to follow up with that, to be honest. I think that's where we're gonna start this quest, and I think we're gonna really end there because I have no idea what else to end with. There is a lot in that, you guys. Quite a bit. I feel like I didn't even do that much. Holy shit. Wow, I really kind of saved, like... I really saved the best for a good amount of time, I guess. Or for a good portion of time. Like, oh wow, we covered so much in just 2 hours, guys. It's been only 2 hours. So much was given to us at the end. Wow, imagine it would have been, like, in real time to experience that. You must have been really on the seat of your... No, that's backwards. Edge of your seat. Yeah, that's how you say it. Edge of your seat. In real time, after Stormblood had just ended. Imagine experiencing that. That was quite... To be honest, I was kind of scared. Was anyone else scared? Like, very concerned? You were so hyped when these patches came out. I can imagine. Because you're just like, oh my god, all the context that like, all the questions I have will be answered. I have questions. Like, why, like... Oh, I don't want to accept this right now, because I actually do kind of want to talk. My questions are, from this, why does the Empire, particularly the current reigning Empire, have this point of view that everyone must become one race, one being? I don't know. Basically tomato soup. Everyone has to become the same soup in order to achieve world peace and defeat the, what do you call them? The summons. Then. That one. Why that? How did we get here? Why that point of view? And is that even his original point of view? Because for all we know, he is haunted, possessed by an Ascian? Or is the Ascian the original soul that's supposed to be in there this whole time? We're going into replicant areas here, people. We're going to replicant areas here. Why did we end that scene with that? Secondly, what's up with Xenos? A lot of people think in-game that he's an Ascian, but it's like, nope, the thing doesn't seem to be wrong. He's still after our ass for no damn reason. He's still simping. 3, why on earth is the third last emperor just have a ton of clone bodies? And why were they all clothed? Why were they all clothed in his normal outfit? I know why, but I have to ask that question. Why him specifically? Why so many? That's like, there was like at the least 12 too many in that screenshot. Cutscene? Both. You know, frames. I didn't like that. Genuinely believe he sees that diversity could be hindering everyone from becoming stronger as they band together, but I don't know, shit. Also, what is the Ascian's goal? We've been through 3 expansions, and outside of, like, killing one, we've learned nothing. Absolutely nothing. Y'all. What are we trying to get to here? I need answers soon. I really do. Like, either you need to get me into the near raid sooner, or I need answers sooner. Otherwise, I will be asking. But, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna leave on. Because, oh yeah, I guess, like, also, why did everyone get into a coma? Last question. Sorry. Let me remember about my friends. You know, the power of friendship and all that. Let me remember. I had friends. They're all in a coma right now. Why are they in a coma? This weird guy who looks like he belongs in Grand Blue Fantasy just keeps sending us psychic messages. Work. Can he not? Shadowbringers will provide many answers. Bitch, I hope so. Also, I don't mean that as an insult. I mean that, and like everyone else already knows on the channel, I mean that as like an affectionate term. It's not derogatory. On that note, I am really gonna call it here. I was not emotionally prepared for all that today. I think we went through a lot. A lot of it was good. A lot of it was just way more emotionally taxing than I was expecting. What do you mean, boo? Boo! Why are you booing me? I'm right. More hours. I can't promise that. Even if I wanted to. I really can't. I'm gonna go to bed early. Because I'm going on a run tomorrow. I think. I don't know. We're probably going on a run. I say we because Lillian's supposed to join. But I don't know if we're doing that still. It's late. I should go to sleep. More hours. Boo! No, we're gonna call it here. I think this was a good place to stop. Unless, wait, there's one more cutscene. So I'm a liar. Let me start this. We'll start this. One more cutscene. You're so welcome. Oh, it's not a cutscene, but hey, we get to watch it. Apparently our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading to the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. We're going exploring in pretty places, guys. Stay tuned for next week where we explore really pretty places. Like the Crystal Tower. A path I doubt we'd ever have found had the Ironworks and Suns not added their numbers to their party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. Okay. Sorry, I sped talk that. Also, we have an ad coming up. I can't pause it. Oh well. Sounds like tedious work, but not as tedious as waiting around, I suppose. Yes, it's not as tedious as waiting around. Exactly, so I was thinking we should go and lend a hand. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever this mysterious voice is coming from. True. I'm tired of this ASMR in my ears giving me a migraine. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up. And before the Empire comes calling again. Meaning we have no time to lose. We don't. There's a boat in North Silver Tier waiting to ferry people to sight, so let's be on our way. Okay. Alright, so with that, first question Shadowbringer is completed. That is the end of my game time. Officially. 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 Okay. Night-night. Did the ad start? I have no idea. You can't accept the quest and not finish. You're funny, Johos. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. You're so funny. Ha. You're really good at making jokes, my dude. That was so funny. Ha. Good night, Kinga. Thank you for the stream, of course. Yes, you can. I do that at work every day. Zhao, I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you, but that's not how my job works. That's not how my job works. Wow, 460 out of 500 followers, by the way. I just noticed that. That number is kind of cool. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways, thank you so much to everybody who stopped by. I know there's an ad starting right now, so I'm actually be right back. So we'll take a quick break so I can say proper goodbyes to all of you, because I like doing that. Hello again. So this is where we say goodbye for today. It was lovely to see you all. Sorry about the ad break. I paused them earlier, remember? During the dungeon thing that I tried like 4 times. I paused it 4 times then, so you're welcome. With that being said, that's the night. That's the stream. We're calling it there. Thank you to everybody who stopped by the way. Whether you were here for just a minute, or a moment, or an hour, or just the whole stream. It was a shorter stream. We've been doing these shorter streams. Hopefully next Thursday we can do a very long stream. My average has, like, before, like, I started this new job was like 5 hours, by the way. 5 hours plus. So this is really short for me. I hate it. I hate doing streams this short. I think it's because I got really used to doing long streams and I enjoy spending that much time. So I feel like now that we're doing shorter streams, I have to get like all my feelings and thoughts out immediately, very quickly. Which, I mean, I guess like that's cool. Like, I guess some people might like it that way. Some people might not. I don't know. It's your taste, I guess. But I digress. This is the last stream of the week, by the way. I'll be back next week. Ideally Tuesday and Thursday, if the stars align. Yeah. So, I'll see you around. We're gonna be raiding someone, though. Let's see who's on. We're gonna raid. Who's even on? Oh, Sessa's is having an Evo Japan 2025 watch party. Okay, well, I don't know if we want to watch that. There's not a whole lot of people on right now. So we'll raid somebody I raided recently. Daijobu. Who's playing Wanda right now? I think she's playing ranked. She looks like she's playing ranked. She might not be. Who knows? She's playing some Marvel Rivals, though. And if you're not subscribed, that's okay. You can use this rated message right here. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I really do. Here's a raid message for y'all who are subscribed and giving me money. Thanks. I'll see you all next week. We're gonna rate it Daijobu Inumaki. And, take care. Have a good one. Stay safe. And drink some water. You need it. You deserve that. Anyways, take care. Bye now. Bye-bye. Okay, bye.